Hello everyone, this is Taria from Hidden Truth Tarot, and this is going to be for the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Aries. Aries, this is your weekly general reading for the 13th through the 19th of January 2020. Please keep in mind that this is an intuitive reading. Now I'm using the Psychic Tarot along with the Witch Tarot. I will be pulling several tea leaves for you, and at the end of your reading, Aries, I will be pulling a Super Attractor Oracle for you as well. Woo, so we have the energy of prosperity begins. All right. That's a way to start the week. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Spirit. Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What does Aries need to know? 13th through the 19th of January 2020. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Aries. What does Aries need to know this week? Okay, we are ready. Situation, we have the Hanged Man. In your foundation, we have the Seven of Cups. Recent past energies, we have the Page of Wands. In your crowning position, we have the Seven of Swords. Your new circumstances, the Tower. In the position of what you need to know, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Your outcome energy is the Five of Wands. Your overall energy is the Ten of Wands. Okay, give me just a moment here. We have a lot of sevens, okay? We have 3 sevens coming through here. 777. I always tell you guys to go and Google the angel number meaning because it's going to bring more clarity into your situation. Okay, so what I'm getting here, Aries, especially with, you have this amazing energy with prosperity begins. There's an opportunity that's becoming available to you, but there's a need to, I'm just feeling like you need to tear down something that is no longer serving you, okay, in order for this to come in and begin, okay, and that's that Tower moment right here. I definitely get a sense you're going to be releasing and letting go of things that are no longer serving you. Once you do so, you're going to have new opportunities that become available to you. That's going to allow for this seed right here. You know, when prosperity, when you plant this seed and you nurture this can be an energy of, as long as you're taking care of it and nurturing it, it can bring long-term financial stability and security into your life. Now, most definitely, for some of you, there's a need to let go of a career or a job that's no longer serving you. And that's this Tower moment here, okay? I feel for some of you, this is, you know, an energy of you've been carrying around a heavy load, a heavy burden. And Spirit says now is the time to release it, to let it go so you can start to rebuild. And what happens is when you release this energy right here, you can start anew with that Ace of Wands, which is being re-inspired to start a new journey, a new adventure, a new beginning, okay? Now, I do feel you guys are going to be taking time out to pause and reflect, especially with the Hanged Man coming up here as your current situation. I really do see you reflecting, you know, and evaluating what you're going to do next. You know, this is where mystical and spiritual empowerment comes from right here, is being able to take a step back, do a review, and look at your situation and be able to look at it from a different point of view, okay? And then being able to come back to the table, and then you're ready to release and let go of anything that's no longer serving you, which allows you to have clarity. It allows you to have discovery of truths within yourself, within situations, even within other people. And that really, you know, allows you to have the clarity that you need to make the next move in order to figure out which direction you're needing to go in. Now you have the Seven of Cups coming up here in your foundation. And I like this because this is in the position of what's moving you forward and driving you this week. You know, you guys have many opportunities that are opening up for you. And it can be almost overwhelming. It can feel like it's too much of a choice. Okay? That's why it's important for you to, you know, take time out to pause and reflect with this Hanged Man energy. This is going to allow you to figure out which decision or choice to make here in order to move forward. Always listen to your gut instinct, your inner guidance. Now you have the Page of Wands coming up here. This is your energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, right here in your recent past. You know, I feel that this is still coming up in your reading and showing up because you're still feeling these energies. This could have been news that came in that was very exciting. Could have been alerting you about this major change that's taking place in your situation. You know, this talks about having a creative vision or a fresh idea. There's a new beginning here for you, Aries, but it's waiting on you to take the first steps of starting it. And before you can start it, you have to let go of something that you've been holding on to that's not serving you anymore. Now, you do have the Seven of Swords coming up here in your crowning position. This is what you know. This is what you're thinking about. Now, I'm getting several different things from this. For one, I do feel for many of you that's going along with the energies here. You're planning. You're getting goal-oriented here. You're making a plan, a strategy. You're gaining knowledge. You're doing research. Some of you are thinking about going back to school. You're making sure that you are, you know, not overlooking anything that's very important. This is you making sure all your T's are crossed and I's are dotted, especially when you're dealing with contracts. Now, this next message isn't for everyone. This is just for one or two of you. I feel like you've dealt with someone or a situation or a work environment. Maybe it was a business partner. They were deceitful. They lied to you, or maybe even stolen from you, okay? And that could be why this Tower is taking place as well, because you're releasing that person, those energies. You're done with it. It's over. Now, like I said, with the Tower coming in here as your new circumstance, this is you breaking down bad habits, purging your feelings, letting go of a situation, a work environment, letting go of anything that wasn't built on a solid, you know, foundation here. You're letting it go. You're releasing it so you can have a breakthrough, so you can start to rebuild here, Aries. Now, we have the Seven of Pentacles coming up here in the position of what you need to know. I feel many of you are, like I said, you're taking time out to pause and reflect, evaluating this situation. Some of you are really taking the time and effort to really see how you can use your time or maybe your money for the betterment of your situation. Some of you may be making investments. You may be wanting to invest a pentacle in something. Maybe it's a business. Some of you are investing your time in gaining knowledge, going back to school, or researching. But, you know, I feel with this being a Seven of Pentacles, that whatever you decide, okay, whatever you choose, this is, you know, your journey with the One here. Prosperity begins, and then you have the Seven. I do feel this is something that's going to bring long-term financial gain and reward into your situation. Now you have the Five of Wands coming up here as your outcome energy. The Five of Wands, you know, oftentimes represents an inner battle or struggle, okay? And I definitely get a sense here that you guys are doing a lot of inner work, especially with the Hanged Man coming up here. And this inner battle and inner struggle can be related to the Tower here and the Ten of Wands, needing to release and let go of something that's no longer serving you. Now, for some of you, there has been some setbacks, okay? That doesn't mean that you're not going to be able to achieve what your goal is. It just means that there's a divine detour that's playing a part here. There may be a new strategy you need to come up with, a new plan, and, you know, take a different route to achieve your goal, okay? Now, let's pull some tea leaves here. Thank you, Spirit. Aries. Ooh, we have Dog. Thank you, Spirit. We have Older Woman And we have boot. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Now we have dog. Protection from a powerful friend. You may have somebody that's helping you through this tower moment. This may be somebody that is helping you if you've had something stolen from you, or somebody that's lied or cheated you. You definitely have a resource here of someone that has got your back. Okay? Older woman, dealings or relationship with an older woman. This could be a mother figure. This could be your mother, a grandmother. For some of you, this could be this friend that's going to bat for you, that's helping you with this tower situation. This could be somebody that's coming into your life that's going to help you rebuild. This could be a partnership with someone. We have boot. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Okay, what I'm getting here, this tower needs to fall. There's a need for you to make this effort to release this and let this go, so you can start the beginning of this prosperity, nurturing this seed. Okay? You will have success, but it's going to take effort here, Aries. Thank you, spirits. All right. Okay. When I'm patient, I let the universe do for me what I cannot do for myself. I love it. Claim it. All right, Aries, I love each and every one of you with all of my heart. Please leave me a comment. Let me know how these energies are playing out in your situation. I send you all my love, wishes, and blessings, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye, Aries.